And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Maeda is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Donaldson, the runner at second with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, still going back.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. This is lifted out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Polanco waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pops this one up. Maeda is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Luis Arias. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. That's in there, base hit, long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Standing in, Kyle Tucker, as we are begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The first baseman, number 10.
Chopper foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Gurriel. He's unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yuli Gurriel goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Polanco over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Kepler.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Greinke comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Michael Brantley.
Pitch on the way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Arias.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batted.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Miguel Sano, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Brenton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's George Springer. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Luis Arias. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. To the plate now, Byron Buxton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batter, the third baseman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Good pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rule, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Max Kepler would be next. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. The 0-2 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit down the third baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fouled off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. He waits. Now the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Miguel Sano, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
The count is 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Sano will head for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw goes over to third. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That's by him for strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Stepping in, Luis Arias. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 the count. Line to the right side. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
there, but he lays.
Coach, we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Max Kepler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Springer to the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. And that misses, ball 1. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Nobody out, runner on first. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker, fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Minnesota posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.